don't let my heart know equal. Waking up every morning trying to stay peaceful. My demons hit harder than your heater. All gas, no brakes, keep my grass high as fuck. Fuck you snakes moving.
So, well, this is W.U.W.R Wicked and Raw. You know, we got Shaun today. We're gonna talk about Shaun's short film that he got nominated for a little bitty Oscar, or what is it, an Oscar?
Nah,
what is it?
I was about to say soon. No, just it got selected into the Circle Cinema Film Festival this year.
It's called Seven.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Go check it out.
So
I'll put it in the link below so y'all can go check out his work and whatnot and get up in there.
Yep, that's the first one. So that's.
So is this the first film that you shot?
Yeah, the first short film.
Wow. That's really impressive. And I like the editing. Who edited it, Ramon?
Who made that?
The poster.
The poster, yeah. Shout out Ramon Bonner. He does all the work for Escape Star.
Yeah, Escape Star is his
film company.
His little film company. I forgot to mention that on the interview a while ago.
Yeah, that's Ramon's thing. He did his thing on that.
Yeah, that shit came out nice.
So that's the baby. Like, this the one that started it.
And
started
now
everything.
it's just climbing, man.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
so
good though, like, cause not too many people actually put like their first little short film in a festival and then it goes somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, like
it was.
Sometimes you gotta climb one hell of a ladder that most
Yeah.
people just look down on you like, oh, you use
Man.
the camera phone on that?
Man.
Nah.
Yeah, it's definitely to do it, put it out, and that people have a cool little response to it. But then to get selected out of, it was only 10 films that selected, so it was a big deal. And like, I don't want people to think I'm stuck on myself because I got it framed. But like, if you look around the studio, it's everything else that I got down here for inspiration. So this is just inspiration and just a checklist on a goal list. You know what I'm saying? It's just like checking off a goal. So I wanted to always look at it and say, if I ever got in a bind where I didn't think I could do it, just look over and say, well, you got one done, you can. So
you can accomplish anything you put your mind to.
Anything you put your mind to. Like,
so give us like a little background on it. Like,
oh man,
like what is the little film about?
7 minutes is about. It's about relationships. It's about a guy that's completely committed to his wife in his mind. In this world, Kenneth is the perfect man. If God created a perfect man and placed down here, it would be Kenneth. And his wife is, what's the word for his wife? Not a bitch, but his wife is just kind of like, she thinks the grass is greener on the other side. You know what I mean? So.
Like, there's more
to what it is now, with her just being a housewife and Kenneth doing everything. So she was, I don't want to give too much, but so she was disloyal, and it just got to a point to where he snapped, and in that minute he had a decision to make, as far as like, how do he handle his world crashing? You know what I'm saying? And in that decision, everything else from there on out changed. So in 7 minutes, his life was turned around, and he had to come face to face with the consequences of things that he did. So that's what Seven's about. Shout out to Kia Hightower, JoJo Ross as well. 3 people, 1 camera, 1 house, and we shot that in about 6 hours. So, yep, big accomplishment.
You got the other one, Loyalty, coming out.
Yeah.
Can't wait to watch that one.
Yeah, which starting, who's in it? Yeah. How did we meet? Tell them how we met. We have to tell them that.
Facebook, man. That little group. Did you put like a little thing out for like cash, and I ended up.
Yeah.
I was like, guys, what do I audition? Like.
Yeah. See, I don't think you remember. You commented on something even before that.
Man, I'll comment on a lot, like.
It was what you commented though. You was just like, I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something, and you was just like sending out some motivation type stuff, like, man, don't worry about it. You'll get them next time. Blah blah blah.
Okay, yeah.
And then if you do need me for something, hit me up. And I was like, who is this guy? How do we know him? And we just kept talking through there. And then when Loyalty came up,
You see me in the
Boom.
club and didn't even say hi.
Yeah.
You believe that?
You guys know, like, when you meet people on Facebook, it's like you just meet them on Facebook. You know that you think you know, but it's like we was in the club and I seen him walk out. I'm like, man, that's Angel right there. I'm like, I don't want to go walk up to him and just throw his cloud. Like, who is this Facebook guy coming to talk to me? So I didn't say anything.
That motivation on Facebook in person.
Yeah. So, but when we clicked. So
Yeah,
we've been rocking ever
fun
since.
on set. Like,
Oh yeah.
everybody was just had that same mindset driven to where you know they was ready to not get it done, but show the creativity that they had.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's
a lot of fun. It was
That's
a lot
why I'm
of
looking
fun.
forward to the TV series that
Oh yeah.
he's gonna be directing for me, and
I can't wait.
man, it's gonna be good. Y'all's gonna like I done gave a lot of like not a lot of people, but some people that I know that's actually knows a lot more and filmed than me and can actually tell me the truth that won't sugarcoat it.
Mm-hmm.
And so far they're like, bro, it's fire. Like just reading it is just.
Yeah.
They was like, I'm just ready to shoot it now. And I'm like, bro, it's gonna take a time of preparation. It's gonna take a good minute.
It was that captivating, man.
Mm-hmm.
And how much of it you've gotten together?
Yeah, I got 6 episodes.
Wow.
I'm not even 100% if I want to go past 6 episodes, just because of the fact that when I read it now, I'm just like, it's done. Like 6 episodes is where it stops.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I want to do a season 2, but the season 2 is going to be more like, it's going to be really more fire than the first episode.
Than the first.
The first season, I mean.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like everything I got in my head, it's like, I feel like a freaking evil scientist right now. And it's like, it's on the paper for season 1. The season 2, it's like, you know, I can make, what's that big title? Frankenstein walk.
Frankenstein,
I almost said Freddy Krueger, but this shit would never been right.
But you got something. You got something.
And you know what? It's because of this. Like, I seen this guy writing and seeing him getting like nominated for all this stuff, and I'm just like, bro, let me just go and dust my laptop off. Let me get back into it, and then like I'm back into it now because of this guy, and then like just the group that we had on loyalty and stuff, and just seeing how everybody motivated each other, you know.
And that's so
like, just
important.
seeing how we get into character and just like we didn't have to stop and then do like so many takes of like, oh, like, dude, like your character's not where we're wanting it, you know. And so I just having that little bit of motivation, like just lit a fire under my ass and just helped me go.
That's all I need. I remember the first thing that I had a lady hit me up and wanted me to shoot her short to put into a festival, and I didn't know nothing about shooting videos or nothing, and I was like, okay, cool. So she had a script. I didn't even know how to read the script, and I'm shooting this stuff, and I just remember we're getting done editing. Oh yeah, I like it, and we went to the Philbrook to do the screening of it. So it's all these other filmmakers around, and granted, I didn't know I wanted to shoot film or make movies. I was just there as a video guy. And I remember sitting there, my wife went with me and I had a buddy that went, and I remember sitting there as they showing these films on a big screen. And I remember sitting there, and when that came up and I'm sitting there watching it, and I was just like, this is horrible. Like, nobody was laughing at the stuff that she wrote to make laugh. The way that it looked, as far as the way I shot it, was horrible. And I was just sitting there, and I just remember, I'm going to do this again with my stuff, with something that I shoot, that I edit, because this was horrible. That was the motivation that I needed to say, okay, Shaun, you can learn how to do this and to go out and do it. And to see 7 at the premiere thing being played up there literally a couple years later is just a testament to where it's like small goals, small steps, and it was so rewarding, but it made me even more hungrier. Like, all right, bet you got this down. Now it's on to the next one. So I'm looking forward to seeing the people's reaction to loyalty. This sitcom.
Where's that going to be shot at? You said it's going to be shot out here. Do you have like a date or anything, or you just?
Man, I'm about 40% done editing.
Okay.
just putting together the scenes. I still got to grade it, still got to score it. I don't know. I don't want to say a date and then I miss it. I fail horribly. But I want to say October. October it should be done. I'm in a little rut now, so if y'all got any motivation that y'all can leave in the comments, please send it my way. I could definitely use it. So it's coming along okay. It's coming along well. I need to just speed it up though, definitely.
It's gonna be good, man. Just from the little clip that you sent me. I
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
got to see my part yet, but
I haven't even edited. Got to.
but yeah. So be on the lookout for Loyalty. Go watch 7. I'll put it all in the links below.
Appreciate it.
And you should be on the lookout for more, because I mean, we ain't just stopping at just these. Like there's more, and then we're doing actually was it the 48-hour film festival, right? And
Yep.
Next
week.
week. Yeah,
Next
damn.
weekend.
September 11th week. Tell them a little about the 48-hour film festival.
The 48-hour film festival in OKC is literally like you get a prop at a certain time and you have to incorporate that in the film. So you have 48 hours to shoot, write, shoot, and edit your film using the prop that they give. So they could probably say you have to incorporate this in your story. Somehow, some way.
Isn't it a prop and a line?
A line, yeah, exactly.
Prop and a line.
A prop and a line, and you have 48 hours to create with the team and put it together. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be exciting. So
I can't wait. It's just gonna be. And then like that, that's where all them creative juices end up coming in and kicking in.
Yep.
Like you.
Yep.
I mean,
So
and then
much
you
fun.
shoot it, and then like I don't know, like I think, cause I'm a perfectionist, so I know how I am. So if I shot it in like 48 hours, by the time I'm done in that last little hour, I'm just gonna be like, I don't want to send it in. I'm like, no. They're like, why?
Yeah.
You see this? It's wrong. Like
You want it right, yeah.
to be
You
like
want it right,
the littlest things.
but you racing against time. You know?
Exactly, and
So-
that's I think that's what makes it fun. I think that's
Yeah,
what
definitely.
makes it, because like if you got, there's 3 things I think that make a good team. Just like responsibility, like tardiness especially, and then just all around just creativity and having fun. Like
Yeah, definitely.
most people want to be uptight in Hollywood, or you know, put
Yep.
that golden cape on their back. Like you know, they know what they doing, but then
Yep.
you learn every day. Like people don't
Every
realize
day.
that.
Every
freaking
day, man. Every
I
day.
was taught from my grandfather, if you ain't failing, you ain't learning.
Facts.
And if you still failing at the same thing, like there's always ways to get around it. Most people don't want to take a different route because they stuck on the route that they seen work for so many people, but it's not gonna work for you.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Beating a dead horse.
That's what I used to try to fix cars and all this other crazy shit, and I'm just like, you know, I never got out and did the creative thing until I went to school for acting, producing, directing, and now I'm just like,
Totally.
now I want to like go and just do other things.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I want to get so many degrees in this, but I'm just like, nah, like I'm stuck in this because, like in film, like if you think that you're good on one thing, like nah, you grow constantly in film. Like you learn. Go look at your favorite actor or your favorite director. Go look at their first film and how they started and where they're at
Where
now.
they are now. Yeah.
Like you'll see there's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Like Robert Downey Jr. That dude went through hell.
Oh man.
But
Man.
like he's like one of the most highest paid actors, phenomenal actor. Don't get me wrong. Like
Yeah, I like Robert.
he's pretty good.
I like Robert. That's facts, man.
But you know, we gonna be. Well, he gonna be pushing more movies, and I'm just gonna be acting in them. You know what I mean?
Until the series come out.
Bro, hey, 6 months. That's why I'm giving myself 6 months.
You
So, well, I'm actually giving myself 30 days to the end of this month
for the trailer.
to shoot the trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the trailer. We have Joshua, Justin, the other Shaun, this Shaun.
That is gonna be insane.
I know, like, see, I want to tell them.
That's
but I can't.
that's
Like,
gonna be insane. Just all the people that's coming together to do it, using all their
And
resources.
it's crazy because just from just me sending them like just the first 2 episodes, man. The first two, and they haven't even read the rest. They read the first 2 episodes, and every single one of them was like, I'm in.
I mean,
They didn't even finish the first episode of reading it. I'm in. And they was like, I'm like, you know, I don't have the funding to pay y'all, and I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I'm in. And they was like, there's something here that you're not seeing that all of us see. And I'm just like,
and
you know,
go mode,
and I guess it's because I have to look at it every day and read it every day that I'm just like,
you're so submerged in it. You know it's there, but when you get that from other people, that's like, yo.
And it like hypes me up to like, all right, 2 more.
It's definitely a great feeling.
And like the last, like I'm on episode 6, and I want to like end it, but then like when I hear Justin or Shaun, they're like, oh, bro, like that shit is fire, and I'm just like, 2 more episodes. I just want to squeeze it in there, but then I'm just like, if I do that, like now I gotta reroute everything and do it. Like I mean, which I don't mind doing, but I don't know. I want to blow some shit up and do some shootouts. Like
that's the great part about being the creator. You're creating it. You're crafting it. So
and the crazy thing is like, all right, I thought I was the only one seeing it. When I send it to them, they're like, bro, I see it. Like they was like just from the jump, from the get go. I see everything that you're seeing, and I'm just like, that's kind of hard to actually do. Like
very hard.
I've been on some sets and I've read some scripts that I completely
was lost,
did not understand, and I was like, am I supposed to be feeling sad? Mad? Like happy? So do I want to run in front of a bus or jump off of a cliff? Like it's the same concept, but it's different emotions.
Yeah, that's part of it, man. That's part of it. And now it's like, this is your style. Like, you're crafting your style, a style of writing totally different from everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the fun part about it. Just finding the ways to take the stuff that inspires you and find your lane, find your niche, find your way of shooting things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to be the great part about it. And then collaborating to make that.
Meeting new people.
Yeah, so I'm ready.
So be on the lookout. I'm going to put all these in the link. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
I probably did. But yeah, I'm going to put all this stuff in the link below. Put the Facebook, Instagrams, Escape Star Visions. You can go check everything out when we get there. And then the 48-hour film festival. So we coming for all y'all next week. Just be ready. Like, I mean, we ready. I'm just saying. But no, this is Wales Wicked and Raw. We out of here again.
Appreciate it. Take care, peoples.